Hello again, and welcome to Haverhill UK News, brought to you by Haverhill TV. In the headlines for this Tuesday, June the 19th, 2 youngsters have been arrested in connection with the Castle Hill fire. Police have been told to have another blitz on High Street parking. And Methodists in Haverhill have been celebrating 25 years of the house next door. Police went into a Haverhill school and arrested a 14-year-old pupil on Friday on suspicion of starting the blaze which destroyed Castle Hill Middle School over Jubilee weekend. A 17-year-old was also arrested at home, and both youths' homes were searched. Police seized laptops, phones and other communication equipment for examination. The teenagers have been bailed until August the 15th, and police still want more information from the public before charging anyone. In particular, they want to hear from anyone living near the school who had a blue wheelie bin stolen on the day the fire was started, Sunday, June the 3rd. Motorists who park or drive illegally in Haverhill High Street will once again face paying the penalty after a public meeting voted this as a police priority for the next 3 months. The Public Forum of Haverhill Safer Neighbourhood team, meeting last night at the Days Inn Hotel, also voted for officers to concentrate on antisocial behaviour in Queen Street and on rowdy groups of people leaving the town centre through the Chalkston estate after 3 AM, causing a nuisance to residents. High Street parking has been a police priority before, with hundreds of warnings and parking tickets being issued with little effect. The priority was ditched when it looked as though pedestrianisation scheme was coming forward, involving barriers closing the street off to traffic completely from 10 AM to 4 PM. Since this fell through, residents have again called for greater enforcement of the current regulations, restricting driving between those times and of the double yellow lines. The chairman of Haverhill Chamber of Commerce, who stepped down last week, has been presented with a special cut glass bowl to mark her efforts. Sarah Howard, aged 44, a director of Sarand Business Software, has been praised by colleagues for the outstanding work she has done in raising the profile of Haverhill locally and nationally. She was presented with the bowl at a special ceremony at Haverhill Golf Club this afternoon by the new chairman, Justin Friend. Mr. Friend pledged to build on the work Sarah had done in increasing the representation of the Chamber across all forums, right up to Westminster. And finally, it is 25 years since a £50,000 project was completed to turn 2 derelict cottages in Camps Road into a cafe and a listening place for people in trouble. Haverhill Methodist Church have celebrated the Silver Jubilee of Next Door, the brainchild of their minister in the 1980s, the Reverend Penry Hughes. As well as a coffee shop selling light lunches and snacks, Next Door is a befriending centre. Anyone can drop in for a chat or to talk through a problem. If appropriate, they can be guided to other helping agencies. The church held a celebration service on Sunday morning and welcomed back Mr. Hughes and his wife Evelyn. This was followed by a ploughman's lunch for over 80 people associated with Next Door. And that's it for now. Join us again for our next bulletin on Friday. And in the meantime, remember, you can read more local news on www.haverhilluk.co.uk or follow us on Twitter.